Right, well, battery's flashing, so I hope this is a quick loader, but I made some disk images with all the early Ocean games, and they're separated by year. So I'm guessing this is 1984. This is Android 2, which on the screenshots actually doesn't look that bad. Some people say it's got Spectrum graphics, but C64 high-res graphics wouldn't actually look any different to ZX Spectrum graphics, to be honest. Well, it looks quite nice. But we're not here to waste the battery on that right now. I might check that out a bit later. Return to exit this time, usually run stop. Well, I downloaded this from GameBase 2 and it was the Ocean version, so I don't know what's going on there. Damn it. Don't even know if it's the right version now. I wonder why it didn't say, yeah, look, it says Ocean there. Oh right, and underneath it's got Vortex Software, copyright 1983. Bit of the old Jean-Michel Jarre. So alright, the actually those colours there where it's got Android and 2, they could actually be for the Speccy too. Like I said, it's basically the same system. So you got to destroy 5 militoids in each of the 3 zones: Maze of Death, Paradox Zone, Flatlands. Right, Android 2 must act quickly as the transporter capsule will leave after a short period of time. So your Android is a bit like the Klaatu. Actually, that was it. Army of Darkness, the spell he has to use to actually be able to be allowed to take the Book of the Dead away is actually the command for The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original black and white version, which I fancy watching now. But not on a projector. LCD will be fine, thank you. Amount of time left. Okay. So joystick import 2. I should have probably yeah, enjoy the music, mate. I just want to start the game now, right? So I done the instructions now. Prepare for combat, sir. Will the battery last long enough? Would help if I press fire. So yeah, hang on. Why can't I move? It said joystick import 2. That's bullshit. We've just been using this dipstick to not play Blue Max 2001. How'd you actually bloody move it? You got a power on or something? R was one of the keys. I think L was another one. Ah, bloody hell. Right, I was in front of it. Right, okay. Bloody hell. So because they've got that vertical status panel, they can't actually do hardware scrolling. Yeah, the button on this zip stick is a bit crap, so we're going to have to play this left-handed arcade style. So I just want to get him. Damn it. So I probably should have taken note of what a bloody Militoid is. Why am I not getting them? I'm not sure why you're not getting them. That's a shame. So can you not get the red ones then? R, T, Y, few keys on the keyboard. Now you can't have the background music on while you're playing the game, sadly. That's a bit of an issue. So is it an avoid them up, a gauntlet avoid them up? So I don't think this is really the best way to go. The maze level being first, but I need to come back to this game. It's quite an interesting game. I'll have to ask N. Jenkin if Android 2 was a game he had and liked on the Spectrum actually. Because really he's my go-to sort of channel for you know, Spectrum recommendations. I really don't know. It's quite nice music though, I do like the music. I don't know, I'll have to come back to this when there's more battery time. I'm not sure if I would have liked this or not back then. I need to put a bit more effort into it, because when you spent all your pocket money for 2 weeks on one game, you definitely put in the effort. Trust me on that one. So we're back again with Android 2. I've read the instructions now. Well, volume's a bit low. Music went a bit funny actually. So the red ones are indestructible. I was right about that. Oh, no, and we've lost a life already actually. Yeah, it's very tricky in the maze actually, I have to say. So the blue ones can actually be taken out. Hey. Right, I hope I can remember where the bloody hell I put them. So anyway, I read through the instructions properly while the camera was charging. And I think this game, at least we have to see the next level, because like I said, I think doing the maze first was a bad choice. Imagine if Time Bandit on the ST or Amiga was like that on the first level. You wouldn't like it. So, well, actually, it's going to be in the early Ocean games disk images, and they're not in here unless they're in miscellaneous, which does ring a bell actually. There we go, early Ocean games. Yeah, Ocean only did 3 games in 1983, and only one of them was worth a shit. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like Sesame Street. 9. And 9 games for 1984. So they started off quite early, but they didn't do that much in the early days. They were more for like you know, the Spectrum than anything, I think. But they did do all kinds of games at Ocean, like BBC Micro and Auric and VIC-20. There are some Ocean VIC-20 games. But let's check out Android 2 and hopefully there's a level skip or something, because I just want to see the other levels. What the hell happened to the camera, for fuck's sake? We can zoom that in a bit more. Yeah, that'll have to do. Wow, so fucking fussy with this camera, I tell you. Let me just move the camera closer. Which has now fucked the, I was going to say focusing, but the cat's done that as well. The cat who weed in the hallway yesterday. Right, return to exit, thank you. So Vortex Software obviously developed this. I'm sure they're a company in their own right. I'll have to check out their games actually. Right, 1 millitoid per level. That sounds like a good one. Unlimited lives, yeah, just to go, yeah. Invincibility. Don't know if I should do that actually. I'll go on in. Yup. I think we're just about alright with the placement of the camera there. That may be a little bit So for a 1983 game, you know, you have to lower your expectations quite a lot actually, especially on the C64. Alright, you have to press J for joystick, so that's a bit weird. But I'm going to try and play it how you would. So there's only 3 types of robot. That's the millitoid, that snake-like thing there above us in blue. Yeah, so it's very difficult to see where you're supposed to go, and that's really, you know, so you have to avoid the red hovering droids there. Basically you have to sort out the maze. I don't think the red ones come towards you, so that's the thing we have to get. It's like the snake with the water following it. So how the hell do we get there then? No, so it's not that way at all. So yeah, I don't think a maze was the right way to go, actually. So you have to wait for this idiot. Yeah, this is not a good idea for like a level. I hope the other levels aren't like this. So I don't think this was the way to go really. Oh, that's where we were. Is there another way? We want to go the other way actually. So it's very difficult to see where you have to go. You have to use the radar. Hang on a minute. So, forgotten where I bloody was now. So we have to try and get to that idiot up there. So you shouldn't really have to do all this. You know, I don't really want a maze game with my Berserk clone, if you know what I mean. Ah, there it is, right. So we only have to shoot one and then find our way back. So this game is a bit annoying, but for the wrong reasons. See, I'm not even killing him. Oh, bloody hell. This view is really shit actually, it's a terrible idea. So I'm shooting the militoids. Now I haven't heard any sort of sound and they haven't disappeared, so I presume I can't leave the level yet. So you've got to hit them in the face. What's going on? Through the face, innit? There we go, so he shot one. So we just have to find our way back now. Which is, I think, up here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, you're going to find this with early games, they're a bit iffy to play actually. I think it's up here somewhere, isn't it? No, because there's another one of them things now. So I'm trying to find how to exit the level. So this is way more difficult than it should be, really. All because they've done this maze. And the maze does actually have dead ends, which I don't like. It's the same reason I don't like turbocharge. Well, we were here, I'm sure we were there, because I remember that bit. But I can't see the exit actually. But I remember being there, so it is around here somewhere. I just don't know how to actually get to it. Is that where we came from? So, you know, the map is too big. I might have to admit defeat on this one. This must be the top of the map. No, we don't want to go in there. We've somehow ended up too high up. I can't remember if this is... Ah, there we go. We need to be in there somehow. So it's here. Is that what the green thing is on the radar? But the radar doesn't see far enough to be useful. See, and now I can't go there. So I'm kind of stuck here. And this maybe you have to go all the way up. No, there's no way through that way. Imagine if Gauntlet was this difficult to navigate the maze. And that is my entire point, really. We have to somehow get back in there. So I think it's over here somewhere. Well, we ran out of time ages ago. Nah, I don't like it, it's a maze.